This one's gonna be totally stream of conscious. Fuck. Uh, Yesterday was tough, man. Yesterday was one of like the heaviest days that I've had in Puerto Rico. Just like I've been titling it like this, like a cicada cycle, hitting of like multiple cicada cycles all at once, aligning, the multiples. I just have so many different life things that are happening, all like that, that feel like 7-year cicada, 5-year cicada cycles, like living in a new place for the first time in my life, like a new physical environment, like out of Missouri, really, much less out of the States, in a different cultural climate. They speak a different language. I've never lived by myself, even in my adult life, like my entire life, which I'm 33-year-old man. That's crazy. So those big life changes, and then also I'm like contemplating these like career pivots right now. This lens keeps looking dirty. And one, I wasn't dead set at all that I was going to stay in Puerto Rico, and like with every passing sunset in Puerto Rico, it's another stone weighting the side of me that wants to stay. So just weighing all those different life decisions, it's just a lot. And I'm trying to label and identify emotions that I'm going through, even the ones that I'm not as keen on, like anxiety and like depression and like homesickness. Those are all, I'm in it, and that's okay, because they're not forever. Those emotions are not part of my core identity. They're just kind of where I'm at right now, and moving through those and trying to be intentional and engage with those emotions, but then also not let them overweight everything that's going on in my life. So, man, I really, I tapped into reaching out yesterday and today, and I am so friggin' rich. Assets are not just material assets, and I've got a lot of good homies, friends, family, everything in between, that just really connects, and is genuine. And I have learned that when I'm in times of struggle, it doesn't serve me to be an island. So reaching out to some of these awesome rock star friends of mine, and family, who just really helped me find some balance, find some direction, in my thoughts about self, in my thoughts about finance, and in my thoughts about how to articulate the move forward. And overarching brush strokes is like, I told myself I was going to spend some money, so it's okay to spend some money, and I'm continuing to okay that about my current lifestyle right now, but also knowing that prudence is not just fiscally the responsible thing to do, but it feels good, and it makes for better harvests later down the line. Unless if I make a rash financial decision today, I'm less likely to have to make another counteracting financial decision later on down the line. So trying to be prudent and intentional in the financial steps that I'm taking, and as well as the physical engagement and steps that I'm taking. Super long-winded, but that's kind of like my long-winded fucking check-in, and that is a very short synopsis of what's been going on up in this squirrel cage. So really trying to stay out of the squirrel cage and remind myself that I do have time. I do have a lot of privilege that affords me that time and comfort to take time to make these decisions, but I realize I'm speaking in broad generalities and may hit specifics later. But yeah, exhale, intention, reflection, talk less, listen more, and adapt. I don't know. I'm rambling. On my way to the post office right now, pick up a few packages, further establishing my home here. I tried to order a massage therapy table and chairs, and this is the third one that I've ordered that has been ordered, and then the last two are refunded. This one is not refunded yet, but it clarified and said, nope, PO box doesn't work. So I gotta reach out to some new PR friends to find out if I can use their address to have these delivered so that I can engage in that selfless practice and fulfilling practice, and also economic offset of some income there in my new PR home, practicing massage therapy. So ramble rant over, but check in for myself to look at later and go, whoa, you're an idiot. I can't believe you were thinking those things. Or, damn, dude, if only you had followed your own advice. Those are probably too likely reflections of mine, but maybe you'll like watching this video too. I hope that you're enjoying the new year and taking 2020 in positive, measured, healthy strides, like I am trying to do myself. Yeah, I should have switched the camera because I think it's kind of cool to do driving vids too, of just seeing a lot of what Puerto Rico looks like, and the differences. It's become pretty normal to me overnight, but I really like it. And thinking about buying property here, the architecture, man, it's cool. It's way different, but I am a fan of all these little balconies and decks and the airflow of the windows and all the ironwork and unique ironwork of so many of these fences and things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to flip the camera around a little bit more to catch different things while I'm driving, to give any viewers interested a little bit more of a take on what Puerto Rico looks like. Speaking of which, you know what? I'm actually, I think, gonna hold the camera a little bit longer because we're coming up into Isabella Plaza, which is downtown Isabella, my hometown. So, with that being said, yeah, you got like just these little cool murals all over. I love it. Every place needs more artwork. Artwork is like the flower blooming from concrete, sometimes quite literally. Flowers drawn on concrete, you know? This may be a little longer of some traffic, but that's Isabella. But Isabella Plaza is right down a la derecha, to the right. Izquierda is to the left. And I'm trying to review my Spanish, stepping up my Duolingo, and thinking I might take even some lessons. I don't know. Okay, this is coming up into Isabella Plaza. This is the Three Kings mural that I showed the other day, took a picture of. Just celebrated Three Kings Day, the Epiphany. And then this is Isabella Plaza. Vastly different during the day than at night, which you can see all this like beautiful little stuff lit up. This is where I came early on in my trip, and they were doing a whole ton of stuff, even with COVID, trying to measure celebration in a COVID climate. Super beautiful little plaza, and there's Das Beach down there. All right, I'm gonna get off so I can get to the post office. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? I think it's pretty. Island boy out. Reach out to your homies. That would be the end recap. It's like, don't be a fucking island, man. Don't take on the world by yourself. Get sounding board check-ins for your ideas from those who care about you. And I care about you.